Hello everybody. In this video I want to share with you a few things which may be useful for you if you are preparing for your 10-day Vipassana retreat. My name is Sujit Singh and I recently attended a Vipassana retreat, a 10-day meditation course, and I learned a few things from my experience of attending the course, and I wanted to share those things with you so that it may be beneficial for your preparation. So the the first thing that I would like to share with you is that once you apply for the retreat, you will get an acceptance. If your application is accepted, you will get an acceptance from the organizers of the course, and they will send you a checklist of the items that you need to bring while coming to the retreat. So pay very close attention to that and make sure that you are keeping all those things when you are going to the retreat. So that is very important. Pay a close attention and make sure that everything what they have mentioned, you are making a checklist and keeping those things with you. Now, some of the things that I would like to highlight especially are: try to get a slip in and slip out shoes or Crocs or slippers, and that will help you to move around. Most of the time you will be spending either doing meditation in the meditation hall, or you will be spending time in your dormitories where you will be living and sleeping. And then you also need to go to the mess to eat the food. So the dormitory, at least to the place where I went, the dormitory was a long building, and it had multiple doors. One of the door was near the group meditation hall and the other door was near the mess. So what I did was I kept the slippers or the Crocs which I had near the door which was closer to the meditation hall, and then I kept my shoes near the door which was closer to the mess. And that was really useful because for meditation I could just quickly wear my Crocs and go to the meditation, do the meditation there and come back. And then for the meals I could wear my shoes, have my meals, and after meals typically you had time where you could, if you're interested, you can go for a walk. So for that I use the shoes. So I would recommend you keep a Croc and also a pair of shoes, and that will come really handy when you are in the retreat. The second thing I would like to highlight, and I think that this is mentioned as part of the checklist also, is to keep all your toiletries, which is your brush, your toothpaste, your bathing soap, shampoo, hair oil if you use. All these things are helpful, and make sure that you have all of those. I would suggest to not keep perfumes and things like that, because a lot of the times you will be meditating in a group setting and the smell of those perfumes can be a distraction for other students who are meditating. Then make sure that you have got enough clothes. The center where I went, they did not have a washing machine and a dryer, and you could not use those facilities. They did have a small area where you can hand wash some of your clothes, but to save time and not worry about cleaning your clothes, keep enough clothes. The retreat is for 10 days, so accordingly plan the clothes that you would need during that period. Water bottle, you will be drinking a lot of water, so keep a big water bottle. I had a 2-liter water bottle, and that came really handy. The the food is provided 2 times in the uh, breakfast is provided, and also lunch is provided. The dinner is not provided, so you will be drinking a lot of water. So make sure that you have a good size water bottle. You can obviously refill that. They have hot water, they have cold water, but having a good water bottle is essential. The last thing I would like to highlight and mention is to have a massager, a hand massager. That may be useful. I wanted to keep that when I was going for my Vipassana retreat recently, but due to the lack of space, I ended up not taking it. And I think if you have it, that will come really, really handy. And the reason I say that is because you will be spending a lot of the time sitting with your back straight, and at times your back hurts. It really hurts. Your upper back hurts, your lower back hurts, your hurts, your hands hurts, your legs hurt. And if you have a massager, that will really help to alleviate the pain. So if you have a hand massager, think about bringing it with you when you are going to the retreat. One thing to note is, do check with the organizers of the meeting if hand massager is okay. I think it should be okay, but also make sure that it is by checking it with the organizers of the retreat. So those are the things what I wanted to mention, what you should be bringing when you are coming to your Vipassana retreat. The next, I want to briefly talk about how you can prepare yourself better for the retreat. So for that, first thing is develop a practice to sit for longer hours. You will be sitting 1 to 2 hours or 3 hours back to back when you are in the retreat. So make sure that you try to develop a habit to sit for longer hours. And some of the things that can help with sitting for longer hours is do some exercises, especially for the back, because your back will be very important when you are sitting in the meditation posture in the retreat. The other thing I would like to mention is that bring cushions if you have a meditation practice at home, and if you use cushions, by all means you can bring those cushions. Some people I saw that also got their meditation chair and meditation bench, and that seemed to help. But overall, what I came to realize that you need to develop a practice to sit for longer hours. So definitely develop a practice to do that if you have time. The next thing I would like to mention is develop a habit of eating less, because you will be only getting food twice a day, morning and afternoon, and it helps if you are not craving for food when you are in the retreat. And even while you are in the retreat, I would say that you eat less, though you will have a lot of food which you can eat. But if you eat more, then you may not be focused and you may get sleepy. So eat in the moderate quantity, which will help you to be alert when you are doing the meditation. The next thing is cutting back on tea, coffee. So if you have been in the habit of drinking multiple cups of coffee or tea during the day, you will not get that during the retreat. So try to cut back on your tea and coffee, and I think that you should be fine. You will get tea or coffee, at least that's what I got when I was in my retreat, but you only get once in the morning during the breakfast and then during the tea time in the evening. So those were some of the things which I wanted to share. I hope it is helpful to you. And even if you cannot do this, some of these or all of these, that is totally fine. You can go to the retreat, and if you have determined mind that you want to complete the 10-day course, you will be able to do. You will be given all the necessary support. You can reach out to the management in case you have any difficulty in the different resources that are being provided. You will be helped. It is a good retreat. It was a good experience for me, and I hope that it will be a good experience for you as well.